What is good, my peeps? It's the Ruckus back at you again. This time around, we have got another Marvel Legends comparison review featuring Venompool. This is a deluxe release. It was formerly a Build-A-Figure, and that's what we'll be comparing today. This against that. And then we're going to be up out of here. But you see the packaging. You see what's inside. You got the Deadpool logo down below, Venompool along the side, Marvel Legends up top. We've got the Deadpool insignia or symbol at the top. Some artwork of Venompool. It's some pretty nice artwork now that I think about it. And then we get more of that here in the back. Very nice large thumbnail of Venompool. And we also have a read-up. When Wade Wilson is infected by an extraterrestrial symbiote, he becomes the unstoppable machine, Venompool. This basically, this was based off of a video game. And they decided to make a Build-A-Figure out of it for a previous Deadpool wave. But now we're here, and we're going to check it out up against that Build-A-Figure. But before we get started with the comparison, you know what it is. We've got to see what we're dealing with here. So, cardboard to clamshell. You're looking at Venompool and his accessories. Extra set of hands, a set of oversized katanas, and of course the dual sheaths that they go in. And from clamshell to fully exposing right there in front of us, there is the Fig. And yeah, he's a big beefy boy, but you guys remember that already. We've gone down this road before when we reviewed a while ago the original Build-A-Figure of Venompool. The difference is, right off the bat, is this one is of a more vibrant red. And I do believe the tongue is a different color. That this purple tongue, it was a different color last time. But we'll see when I break out the original. The accessories close up. You got the sheath. There's the peg. You've got the katanas. And of course, they go into the sheath pretty easily. I believe that they're supposed to go in this way. I could be wrong. And they go in the other way, the opposite way. So this is how it goes down. I'm about to do it again backwards. Make sure that the tip is on the outside of the sheath. In other words, you know, going that way against it. So that's what you have there. And then it clips, kind of, sort of. It's not a peg, it's like a clipping system for the back, and that's supposed to go pretty easily, I believe, just over the back there. And is that it? Did it go? Yeah, it went. Cool. I was about to say, am I going to have to do this off screen? But no. And that's how our guy looks. And then, of course, we have the additional hands, the grippers. To go over that articulation real quick, head is on a ball hinge. You can look up that far, look down that far. Of course, you got the rotation. You're not going to get too much. Well, you do get attitude, but because he's a big no-neck type of cat, you already know what it is. Your T-pose only that much. Keep in mind, this is a Build-A-Figure, so there is the distinct possibility that body parts will come off right in your hands. This is as far out as he will rear back, so you probably know that this is as close as he's going to clasp. There's no crossing. I just lost the sheath. Then there we got the bicep swivel. He's got the single jointed elbow, and we've got the swiveling wrist that hinges This hinges vertically, and I believe the other side is the same thing. Yep, hinges vertically as well. He's got an ab crunch, so you can crunch forward. He's got a couple clicks that go forward that far, and he can go back a little bit. The harness is going to impede somewhat. He's got a waist swivel. He can do the splits that far, just that far. He can kick. It's about 75, maybe 65 degrees. Go back that far. He's got the thigh cut, and believe me, this is loose because it is a Build-A-Figure. And you've got the double jointed knees. Everything's pinned, by the way, because this is an older mold here. He can point his toe that far forward, that far up. He's got ankle pivot, and he's got the holes at the bottom of his feet. And that's how our Venompool measures up when it comes to its articulation. And here we have our Venom Build-A-Figure introduced into the scene. And first thing is I was incorrect about the color of the tongue. However, the shades are different. Our Build-A-Figure tongue is darker than the Deluxe. They're both purple colored, but that's about it. Other than that, they are a slightly different shade. And speaking of different shades, you see that that's the most glaring difference, is that our Deluxe is a more vibrant, much more vibrant red than the Build-A-Figure. And other than that, it's literally everything is the same. The harness on our Deluxe is a more of a caramel color, whereas our Build-A-Figure is more of a brick brown type of color there. Everything else, like I said, is the same. The blacks are a little bit different on our Deluxe. The blacks are a little bit, it has a little bit more of a sheen to it. The same thing with the chains. The wrist chains are a little bit more gunmetal gray. These look more like metal than these do. The Build-A-Figures look like they're plastic. As far as the swords, let's unsheath and unsheath. I had that one in there pretty tight. They're essentially the same. They are different shaded though. They're both basically, molded in a gray, but our Deluxe is more of a silver, whereas the Build-A-Figure looks more like plastic. The sheaths, or rather the hilts, are more or less the same. And that's about the size of it. Put them back where they belong. And turn them sideways. Once again, no different. There's nothing different at all. It's just nothing added, nothing taken away. They both have the same exact hands. And when they they were in packaging before they were put together, they were like how our Deluxe figure is, grasping hands for the katanas, and the gripping hands were the extra hands that the Build-A-Figure came with. And really, that's about it. So there we have it. Basically, get in, get out type of video. This was just a comparison, like I stated at the beginning, to show the differences between the Venompool Deluxe versus the Venompool Build-A-Figure. And quite frankly, there are none outside of paint. That's the only difference. Paint. Normally, whenever we get a reissue of a Build-A-Figure into a Deluxe, we get something different, a different type of head sculpt, If it only came with one set of hands, we might get an additional set of hands, maybe some type of other accessory, but not this go round. Venompool came with an additional set of hands to begin with, and I don't really know if there would be another viable head sculpt needed for the likes of a Venompool. He was a video game character, and I believe he was always shown with his tongue hanging out. So, this was basically an issue for those that missed out on Venompool the first go round, and they get it with these new vibrant colors. And this vibrant color is the same shade of red and black that the new Deadpool from the Deadpool and Wolverine set of figures looks like. He's basically the same exact shade. I can't compare because I don't have mine yet, so you don't get that, but I'm sure you've seen that Deadpool already. And yeah, he's about the same shade, both black and white, as our Deluxe Venompool here. So that's about it. That's all we got. And like I said, we're going to get in and out. No reason to drag this on. What do you think? Did you already have the Build-A-Figure? And so that's cool enough. There's not enough for you to double dip and get the Deluxe. It's a Target exclusive, by the way. I didn't say that. It's also a Target exclusive. Makes sense. Red, you know what I'm saying? But is it enough to make you want to double dip? If you missed out the first go round, are you going to miss out again because you're still not impressed? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell for when I upload another video. You will be there to beware. So that's how it goes down. Thanks for rocking with me, guys. Venompool, the Deluxe edition, the Ruckus, and we out. Peace.